Hi folks, Sam Deeks, Reloved Guitars, and I'm proud to be able to present the Reloved Guitars 5 Steps to Guitar Heaven ebook. And this ebook's been a long time in the making, but it's a summary of everything I've learned in 300 or so setups since I began 2 years ago, and I've pulled it all together in this ebook to show you how to do perfect setups on your guitars so you can make even the most budget guitar play and sound the way it should. And by that I mean with a light, low, easy action, right down low, so it's easy to play without tiring your hands, and with accurate intonation and no buzzing and no choking of the notes. Now, to do this, the process that I've developed uses a process of fret leveling to make sure that the frets on the guitar will play with the action that we set. And at the heart of that fret leveling process is what I call the banana fret leveling tool. So in this ebook, you're going to learn how to set up acoustic guitars, you're going to learn how to set up electric guitars, and you're also going to learn how to make the banana tool to allow you to do that with great precision and protecting as much of the fret metal as possible. There's a lot of information in this book. One of the key sections here is about where I take you through all the key setup concepts, things you really need to understand and know about before you get stuck into the step-by-step parts of the setup. And I like to take a bit of a demystifying approach to this. I'm not interested in all that smoke and mirrors stuff, so I present the information as I've understood it over the last 300 setups, and hope that it'll help you to make sense of why we do the things we do, why a guitar needs some relief in the neck, and so on. So there's a lot of good information in that section, with some great illustrations by my good friend and collaborator Dave Smith, a really excellent illustrator, but all aimed at helping you understand the key concepts of why we're doing what we're doing. So I also provide a list of inexpensive tools. Now, one of the real advantages of this setup method is that I show you how to do all of it and achieve these great results with really cheap tools, and I mean cheap. So everything, the key tools to do all of this work probably won't cost you more than £20, which is amazing. For example, I will show you how to do the setup with I can't find it here, let's have a whiz around. So cutting your nut slots with a very inexpensive jeweler's file. You can do all of your nut slots with the file. That file costs about £1 instead of the £60 Japanese nut files that is most common. So let's just go back to the thumbnails again. So I'll show you how to use, how to make the banana tool and how to use really inexpensive tools. But as you can see down here at the bottom of the page, every single step of the guitar, the electric guitar setup is covered here, right the way through to restringing, stretching, and setting the intonation. And connected to every single, each of the setups is a complete list of real-time videos that you can link to, and if you need to watch them to help you make sense of what's going on, you can. I also then cover the acoustic guitar and follow very similar steps, but obviously this one doesn't have the intonation step because the intonation is already set. So a complete how-to setup guide, and you can hear the owls in my neighbourhood. And also at the end, towards the end of the book, I offer my experience so far on the best guitars to set up. So if you're thinking about buying guitars to practice and learn setup on, then this section here can give you some do's and don'ts and some tips about the best guitars to buy for setting up, and a little bit of information that I've learned about buying both on eBay and also outside of eBay. Right at the end of the book, I present a whole set of customer feedback, because I think it's really important that it's my customers who decide whether what I'm doing is right or wrong. And I think if you're considering following this method, there will always be people out there agreeing and disagreeing with how you do something, but I think it will reassure you and give you confidence to see the kind of feedback that my customers have given me over this last couple of years. So the simple way to get this ebook, if you want it, is to buy it by using the PayPal's send money to friends and family option, and it's that the reason for doing that is that we don't pay fees if you do it that way. So the price is £24.99 GB pounds. The format is in PDF, so you can read it laptops, tablets, smartphones, PCs, as well as Macs. And if you send through the send money to friends and family option, my PayPal ID is samdeeks@gmail.com. And when I get a notification of payment, I will then email you back a download link from wetransfer.com, and that will go to your PayPal email address. And with a click, you can download the ebook. And it's about 300 megabytes in size, so it might take a few minutes depending on the speed of your bandwidth. So I'd just like to say thanks to everybody who subscribes and supports Reloved Guitars. It's been great to have your encouragement over the last couple of years. I wish you a very happy Christmas, and I wish you all the best with your setups in 2017. I look forward to seeing you with lots more guitars that we'll be doing. And if you buy the ebook and I'd use it to set up your guitars, I'd be really interested to hear how well that works for you. I'm very confident that you'll get great results with it.